What's poppin', humans? Welcome back to the session. Today we're going to be talking about the ideas of stupidity, specifically stating how people don't go to nightclubs anymore. But before I get into this antic, where the hell is my intro at? Alright, let's get this out the way. Nightclubs, they're not as fun as how they used to be. And I only say that because I went to a nightclub last week and then all of a sudden I'm dancing with a few of my buddies. My buddies and I are dancing on the dance floor, and for some odd reason everybody's just looking around us like we don't know what the hell we're doing. Last I checked, isn't the club supposed to be for people dancing? Like, isn't it a turn-up session? Everybody has their moments and everybody gets to dance however they want without the form of judgment. Isn't it like a free space to be what you want to be and do what you want to do without being told that you can't do it? Maybe I'm the one who's crazy for thinking that these antics have now developed in people's minds because, again, everybody is so influenced under social media that everybody wants to do new trends. And apparently the new trend is not going to clubs anymore because apparently clubs are lame. Like, you're now known to be awesome, or I guess cool, if you don't go to clubs, because clubs is lame. Going out and socializing is lame. Going out and buying drinks is lame. But I have to say, I understand why people don't go to clubs anymore. One, clubs are expensive nowadays. Two, women are expecting to get drinks and shit and you turn up for no damn reason. So, if you're not turning up, they don't want nothing to do with you. Or, it's the casual moments of what's gonna happen after. Because apparently people are talking about how people only go to clubs now to try and find somebody, which shouldn't have been a thing. Like, yes, you can find somebody when you're dancing, but that's about it. Social media doesn't really have to enter the world like that. You go, you turn up with people, you dance with a partner, and you dip. You never see this person again. You don't have to worry about anybody trying to get at you after that. I understand the antics and the performances of the clubs have now shifted to a downside spiral, meaning, not many people want to go to clubs anymore because people are women are expecting dudes to come up and say something to them when they don't want to talk. They just want to party. They just want to be out with their friends. And, you got a lot of guys that want to go out, but at the same time, they get judged by people for even being outside. Somebody will start clowning you for your shoes out of nowhere. Basically, what I'm saying is that the trend of judgment happens in a way. That's all that matters. People judge a lot of people, even in reality. But now that social media is alive and the context goes out, yeah, it really does. When people say to somebody that they don't want to go to the club, well, because the club is lame, or they don't want to turn up with all these random ass people, that influence does carry. So now it's one person saying, I don't want to go to the club and my reasons is why. Again, all opinions. People get too drunk. That's a fact. But at the same time, some people may say that the music ain't it, which is a total opinion. Some clubs actually do be bumping a lot of music. It's all about people's taste. You don't have to like the music, but you're just there to turn up. And if you don't like that place, there's other clubs you can go to. But apparently the now trend is, I don't go to clubs because clubs are lame. I'd rather stay home and just turn up from there. Or I'd rather be at home and just chill and scroll on social media, which again, scrolling on social media isn't bad. Doom scrolling and being a vegetable, that's not bad. It's actually for some people it's a coping mechanism, but for others it can be seen as a term of endearment with laziness, right? People be like, oh, you're lazy, you don't want to go out, you don't want to turn up, you don't want to be social, which is okay if you don't want to, but you don't make that an ideal context to go and tell people, oh yeah, I don't think you should go to the club because it's lame as fuck, or I don't go to the club so I don't think you should go. All I'm saying is that nobody should tell somebody what they can and cannot do when it comes to the clubs, because hey, the clubs is all about having fun. The DJ turns up with the music, and you don't see the DJ going up and trying to get a date with somebody. You don't see a DJ trying to talk to people like that. DJ doing his or her job. They just making the fun. They bringing the music. Now it's the people's job to turn up to this type of music. Bust down, break it down. I guess, women twerking is now taking over this context, because if a woman ain't twerking or a guy ain't twerking, then it's not being acknowledged or celebrated. Like, what happened to the shuffle? What happened to a goddamn window wax on, wax off? Like, what happened to doing the monkey? People used to do the monkey. Now we're not doing the monkey no more. Shit, don't even get me started on the electric slide. People don't even electric slide no more. In my opinion, what the hell happened to the moonwalk though? I don't even see anybody to be turning up like this unless they got some Kendrick Lamar type shit. I'm not one to say that I don't like Kendrick. I love Kendrick because, mustard. That's that real shit, in my opinion. I say that's better than A minor, but, mustard. That's where it's at. Because I'm just saying, we out here trying to turn up. Somebody got to do it. People gotta turn up. And I don't think it's bad for people to go to clubs. I'm just saying the trend is bad for telling other people or influencing them not to go to the clubs because they don't like it. No, that's stupid. Go to the clubs and have fun. It's a social construct. You're supposed to be there to socialize. Like, yes, you can socialize on your phone, but what is video chatting gonna do? Last time I checked, people don't even fucking Skype anymore. And last time I checked, Skype was a good thing. Now it's not even used like that. Now you got TikTok, you got Instagram, you got Facebook. Surprisingly, Facebook is still a thing, but I mean, I digress. I don't have Facebook, so I wouldn't know. But all I'm saying is that the clubs isn't a bad thing to go to. Go to the clubs and have fun. It's a weekend thing. It's supposed to be a place of educating lifestyle. And I only say educating because, you know, you can find out a lot of things at the club. You can see a lot of people doing a lot of resourceful things at the club. It's fun. But at the same time, it's always meant for entertainment. It's for people to wind down after a hard weekday of work or a weekday of going through bullshit. They just want to get out. It's like 2 days. You're just going outside for 2 days, or technically 3 if you want to count Friday night. So it's a time to go out. It's a time to enjoy. So don't be upset that you're outside. Don't listen to people who have their negative antics. It's okay to be at home. I'm not saying don't be at home. It's okay to be at home just how it's okay to be outside. People have their reasons and their antics and nobody should get judged for it. That's just all I got. I would drag this video a lot longer, but I don't want to. I'm actually hungry and I ordered some Popeyes. Yes, this black man loves fried chicken. I'm going to watermelon next. As always, when I do my outros, you have meaning, you do matter, so always remember that. Hell, if I gotta put a message in a bottle and give it to you door to door, I might as well. People deserve to have a voice heard. People deserve to be known and recognized for how much they matter based off their performance and their lifestyle. It means if you treat people with respect, you deserve respect. As always, you matter, you take care, peace out.